Well, it is harvest time for Wisconsin cranberries, and Wisconsin is the largest cranberry producer in the United States.
Pretty impressive. Well, students at One Central Wisconsin High School are learning all about that and more. They are part of the only cranberry science class in the whole country, and they're sharing their knowledge with the world.
If I can have your attention, I'll explain what's going on here.
This is Cody Miller's classroom.
This yellow thing you see around these berries, that's called a boom.
But instead of being the student,
Make sure no berries are slipping out.
this
from the
Pittsville
boom.
High School senior is the teacher.
Empty one of these, it takes us about normally 2 hours. But
Answering
this morning
questions
we were
from
on the
people
dot with that.
eager
We
to
had
learn
that
about the
about an hour
harvest
there.
at Whitetail Cranberry in Nacita.
And they can flow in different gates, which are called flow gates.
This tour is called Splash of Red,
That sprays the berries into the box. The
and it's
box
run
has a
entirely by
suction on it.
students in Pittsville's
And the
Cranberry
suction
Sciences
sucks the
program.
berries.
We do believe we're the only cranberry science class that's taught in our entire nation.
Lindsay Meisner teaches the class.
Well, my favorite part is absolutely seeing the students build their public speaking skills and just really them grow their confidence in themselves.
And that's particularly true for Miller.
We have it normally set at 32 degrees, I believe.
He took the week off school to help with this harvest.
I still got a lot to learn, but I got the basics of it.
He corrals the berries, pushes them towards the berry pump, where they're then transported to a sorter and loaded onto the truck. What are some of the most frequent questions you get from people about cranberries?
How deep the ditches are, how long it takes to harvest them.
The school students did a fantastic job.
Alice Resch came up from Germantown to take the tour.
It was very interesting, and we're glad we did it.
That appreciation goes far beyond Wisconsin.
Last week we had some people that were all the way from Taiwan. We've had people from China, Australia. We get people from all over the world.
The harvest, both beautiful and interesting, and a chance for students like Miller
As you can see, it's a little more smaller than those.
to teach, learn, and grow.
I have learned a lot from it. I'd say it's pretty fun.
All right, so again, they're called Splash of Red Cranberry Tours. They run for 6 weeks every fall. They have about 1,000 people take the tour during those 6 weeks. It does cost $25. That money goes back to scholarships for the kids.
That's awesome. I was born up in the Wisconsin Rapids area, which is close to Pittsville, and grew up, spent a lot of time, summers and stuff like that. There's a lot of, that is a big, gigantic industry, and they take a lot of pride in it up there.
Oh, for sure. And it's also a chance for kids to potentially see if that's something they'd like to do for a career.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a circle, a win-win.
Great stuff. Nice job. And how'd you like it? That's a pretty long drive.
It
Did you have
was a little
good
bit of
time?
a hike, but it was so fun to see.
Good.
And, I just like exploring Wisconsin
Yes.
things, and that was an experience.
Good stuff.
So if you would like to nominate an everyday hero, even if it's far away, send me a message.
You never know where Natalie's going to show up next.